Bum bum baboozoo. Bum bum baboozoo. Bum bum. Bum bum baboo. Ba ba. Give it a post it in the thing. Okay. All right. All right. Do the thing. Do the thing. Continue. Continuity. Continue not to do the teen tiny teen tune. All right. All right. I'm looking for a thing. I'm sure eventually I'll remember what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, yeah, the clicker. That's right. I'm looking for a clicky do. Oh clicky do, oh clicky do. Oh, where are you, clicky do? It'd be great if I like the first person I asked. Like, oh yeah, we sell clickers at the gift shop.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
I, I don't I don't see a hole, buddy.
How'd she get loose from the mooring?
I don't.
They hitched her up so securely. I swear this vessel has a mind of its own.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Yeah, it's got people that see holes. I see holes in my dreams. Different kinds of holes, but I think I'm gonna shut up now. do do.
I bet they have good fish here.
Do they have good fish here?
Hello.
Hi.
I need a tool to get this open.
I. The fuck was that?
Whoever said these were the golden years was full of it.
Du, du. Du.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for
Is it?
everything. For water.
Yeah. You see this game have a photo mode. This game does not have a photo mode. This game does not have a photo mode. There's not a photo mode. See, this shit is the reason. Remember, I was complaining before about how I can't stand still and just turn the camera without it turning me. This is the exact reason. This is the exact reason. All right, whatever.
Mayor Setter is sitting off. Stand up for justice.
Yeah, stand up for something.
Hello.
Uh, hi. You don't seem suspicious at all. I mean, you know, it's overcast and you're wearing sunglasses, but you know, maybe that's just your style.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems
Old
nice.
dudes in their towels and crutches. Is this also how you imagine Sweden, sweetheart?
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
David, care to comment?
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Yeah, stay in the sauna.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Where's the sauna? Is this the sauna?
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
Oh, that's the sauna right there. It's an outdoor sauna. That's apparently a thing.
Hot.
Or this is. Well, close the door. Get a towel. I'll look the other way. I promise. Ducky. This isn't the first time I've seen a rubber ducky. And now I'm trying to remember if it was Control or an SCP that was the rubber ducky that just teleports to random places.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Yeah.
I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Or yours. I know that's not exactly a possibility that you'd want to face, but...
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
I have, and I'm still confused.
Rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
Just
noticed.
there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I should make sure I've gotten everything out of profiling.
Alright, let's do some... Do I have enough? No, I needed one more for the one I wanted. Alright, let's do some profiling. Do some profiling.
Ilmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand.
Okie dokie. Should I go back and see if Ahti is done singing?
Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls.
Should have asked them if they had any of them bolt cutters they were talking about in them their commercials. He's still going strong. I mean, he was singing pretty much every single time I met him in Control, so I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I got my flashlight out. Or I know I.
Humanity really meant to cross this river? Or any
Flooding
obstacle
did
for that
this?
Was humanity ever meant to cross this river or any obstacle for that? What the fuck are you talking about? It's a fucking 10-foot gap. It's not something you need to get philosophical about. Oh, God. It's not the fucking Mariana Trench there, buddy.
Need to get across the river.
Okie dokie. Yoinkus. I should hold off on my yoinkuses until I open something, because sometimes they're empty, and then I feel like a goober, and I want to take back my yoinkus.
What was that? Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
The fuck? What did you do? Hey, Zumi, will you stop for a second?
More people turning into taken.
Jesus!
Is this the cult? Or the story?
Jesus, Weezus! I didn't sign up for the Zoomies. Pretty sure, wasn't this the same type of minigame that was in the first one for start generators? At least you don't got to start generators like in Dead by Daylight. If you had to do it that way, I would just never save the game. I wasted a bullet on you and you didn't even... Fucking...
There's another cult stash.
If you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as asked. 1, 2, 3, 2, 7. Huh? Well, there's no bolts in that. There's 3 bolts in that. 1 in that. So it's 5, 2, 7. Oh my. Okay, we can quick slot that, I guess. Now I'm out of room, but luckily we got a safe one here. Guess I'll actually use the shoebox. I'll put some flares away, and I'll put this away because I plan on saving it until maybe like I gotta. Well, the annoying thing about that, I'll leave it in there for now until I get more space. But the annoying thing about that is I want to save it until like maybe like an annoying boss battle. But usually when you get to a boss battle, it auto saves.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
I'm pretty sure that's not what he said. One thing that that they're not doing as much of in this game that I loved in the first game. That like maybe some people thought it was goofy and maybe that's why they're not doing it as much, but I thought it was extremely unsettling. Is the way the Taken kept like yelling like random phrases that like they maybe would have said, you know, when they were normal. And like it gave this feeling that like the darkness was like probing at their mind in like a like half-assed attempt at making them act normal and just pulling out phrases without really, you know, knowing the context of when they would say that. And it was really unsettling to me. But maybe some people found it goofy. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I didn't save it. Quick save. The fuck is that? Is that like a... That's a buoy. Is that I think that's a buoy. Pretty sure that's a buoy. A baba buoy. A baba buoy. I'm gonna keep saying Baba Booey until someone laughs. There's no one watching, so I'm gonna spend the entire stream saying Baba Booey. Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Okay, yeah, Coffee World is where I need to go. But I want to explore some of the other little spots first. Ooh. Thought I saw a symbol pop up. Need to remember I'm not playing as Alan. When I saw that, I was immediately thought, oh, I'll run over there and... Okay, that's just lights. I thought, like, there was, like, electricity shooting throughout that.
Another rhyme.
Oh, there's ones here, too. 3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. I don't have any deers. I would just like to point that out. I don't have... Oh. Deer doll. Moose doll. Am I supposed to use the moose as if it was a deer? Do I...
Doesn't make sense.
Well... Dude... Yes. Jerome found a nice place to eat and play.
That's not right.
Deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. would I put like one there and then I know it's not deer, but like one there for the home and the I don't know.
Think, Saga.
I'm thinking, but I don't think I got what I need. I think I need to find more deers somewhere.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Are you kidding? Whatever. I'm not gonna question
In one
it.
fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
I find that really weird that like I spent this whole game getting like 2s and 3s out of it, and then suddenly I just get one that has 7 in it. I thought it was the difficulty level affecting the pickups, and that alone was kind of annoying me because like I think like your progression on since there would be a limited number of those boxes, your progression on being able to upgrade shouldn't really be affected on by difficulty, but like first time since the zombie had first emerged. What the fuck are you? Okay, I'm just gonna. Those usually have little short things. I don't know why it's a big long thing about a zombie in this one. Yeah, I really don't think that I have what's necessary for that puzzle. It does seem like I need... It seems like I would need at least 2 deers. Like obviously there's the one that never came home, and I don't know if that would just be represented by there not being one.
Ugh. Keep trying. Doesn't look right. Nah. Nope. Think, Saga.
Like, one deer never came home.
Doesn't make sense.
This one's a bit confusing because
That's not right.
like, for instance, 2 of the deer's crying all day. You can only put one thing in a spot at once, so I don't know what
No.
that would you know what I'm saying?
That's not right.
I will come back to you either after I find another deer, or theoretically if I um uh oh, can I now that I've got the crossbow, can I take the bolts out of the the thing? Yes, I can. Nice. Well, that gave me some ammo. I'll put two of the bolts away for now. The fuck is this thing? Throwable gas canister. Detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage. Okay. That's something I think I would save for a boss. Or, at the very least, like a big group of enemies. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because there's a little bit off, a little nubbin off this side that I want to check out. Yeah, here's the nubbin. Hey, nubbin. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading.
I can't remember. Didn't these play automatically when you picked them up?
As well. Most people had left to
in the last game?
jobs in other towns.
Maybe
Only
not.
The most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
I mean, it's like kind of an idyllic location. And I imagine maybe one thing that would
one of those cold
help.
Boxes.
Another thing that would help would be dead taken over by the radio station. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox, some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cold of the tree means business. Okay. We're so sorry that your monster people are being killed. That must be very hard on you. Did I check out that little nubbin? I did not.
More of those rhymes.
Usually when I find one, there's at least one of the dolls nearby. But maybe not this one. Oh, some... I don't have inventory space. Hold on, let me... that won't work. I don't really want to waste a full heal, but just to get one bolt, but I also kind of don't want to come back here. Watch it turn out I don't have what I need for this puzzle anyway. Alright. Gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Okay, I don't know what's with the jewelry, but you're the one with the...
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, then. A charm.
I'll go to it's gonna take my moose and leave. Sir? Alright. Now I've done everything I wanted to. Okay, let's go up here and save it and maybe put something in the stash. Wait, was that on? I never noticed you. Okay. Well, first let's see what the charm does. It's another coffee mug charm. I've now got 2 coffee mug charms. That's awesome. That's just great. Do a manual save. And then I'll try to use the crossbow on the next enemy I fight. And that should use up some bolts, because I got a single bolt taking up a slot in the inventory. Alright. Let's deal with this guy down here.
People were right. Tourists!
I'm bad at this. I'm not a good Durrell. There we go. In one go. Got a trophy for it and everything. Hallelujah. Alright. Yeah. Let's switch to you and reload. Yeah, that is so much faster. Can I go out into the water? Okay, I'm glad I can't. Because the reason I'm glad I can't is because if I could, then that means I should. Because that means there might be something out there worth going out there for. And I don't want to. Water always freaks me out in horror games. I remember in Fatal Frame 3, which also Fatal Frame 1, because I think you explore some of the same location. I can't remember. There was this one specific room that was just a flooded room with some boards that you walked over to get to the other side. And what's freaky is I only think there's ever like one encounter that ever happens in that room. And other than that, nothing ever happens. Like nothing ever like jumps out of the water or anything. But I think that was actually really good design to because yeah, you know, jump scares. It's easy to say that jump scares are bad and that games would be better without them, but like you can't build a horror game on atmosphere alone. Like eventually, atmosphere without any scares at all just starts to kind of get boring. It's, you know, the frequency of the jump scares, how well you do the jump scares, making sure they're not badly telegraphed. Like Resident Evil, as much as I like the Resident Evil games, they're fucking terrible for that. Village was a bit better. Village was a bit better, like with the way that the like the baby section. But I remember 7 was really bad with its jump scares because like you would go to open a door or you'd go to like move into an area and like you would like see this like very artificial panning of the camera to like say you were like looking kind of down or looking to the side a little, which is, you know, how people play games. They don't like, unlike the way people play games in E3 presentations where they're trying to make every movement look cinematic. People like look around, you know, like this as they're walking, and say there was going to be a jump scare right here, and I was like looking over at that tree. Suddenly, it would like go like it would like it would take control of my camera, and it would go like, and then the scare would happen, and like I would know because of what it's doing that something's about to happen, and that was really bad in 7. Like some of the stuff was good, like stuff with like Jack bursting through like walls and stuff. Like I'm not saying like all of the jump scares were bad, but some of them were so fucking telegraphed with like the taking control of the camera. Like some I think that horror games really need to get over is their crippling fear of you missing a scare. So many horror games like seem so terrified of you missing even a single scare. And it's like, okay, for instance, in my custom story, at one point when you climb a ladder, something walks behind you and you see a shadow on the wall. And I would like to state that I'm like the first, like I don't think I ever saw a custom story, and I don't even think even in the original, like in the base game Amnesia, a shadow of something was ever used for a scare. So I like maybe it was and I've forgotten, but I think I was pretty clever in that. Although it's not as clever as it seems because it was actually an accident. I had placed a monster down, but I hadn't had it activated yet, so it was just standing still. And I was looking like when you're making a custom story, you can basically have the game. There's a thing you can do when you're in dev mode where you can have the game loaded up, and then you can hit a button that basically reloads the room, and like any changes you've made in the editor will be in. And I had placed a monster down, but I hadn't activated it yet to like actually like chase you and stuff. And I noticed like its shadow was being cast on the wall, and I was like, "Hey, I could use that for a scare." But like, there was a lot of people that like when they played and they go to climb that ladder, they looked over to the side or something and they didn't see the shadow. And it's like, yeah, it's too bad that they didn't get that scare, but it's like that scare would be so much lessened if I had like forced the camera to look at it. And like I remember the fear games were good with this, but they were also bad with it. They were good in that they didn't yank your camera away for the scares. Like sometimes during like more prominent like actual cutscene kind of scares, but for a lot of little scares they didn't yank your camera away, but they felt the need to have the fucking string orchestra following behind you the entire game, doing a violin sting every time there was a scare. So instead of like, getting a scare or missing the scare, you were in this middle ground where you'd be walking along, you'd hear wee, and you'd be like, okay, what did I miss? what did I miss? And it actually ended up making it more funny than scary. Anyway. Okay. That path, it actually seems like it's blocked off. Like I can't. Okay, this just leads up to to a tent. And a lunchbox? I saw knitting, so I'm assuming lunchbox. Lunchbox.
And another lunchbox.
Yay! Oh, I got 5 out of that. That might be enough to upgrade, actually. Now 11. Well, actually, I haven't checked out what the upgrades for the crossbow are. Okay. Fire 2 bolts before needing to reload. That would be nice, because the reload is really slow. Bolts lodged in enemies will attract bullets fired... What? Bolts lodged into enemies will attract bullets fired near them. So if you can get a bolt into an enemy, then your aim doesn't have to be as good. What? Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further for increased damage in a straighter arc. That could be nice. That could be nice. I wanted to... Is there a way to switch between the... Okay, no. 2 headshots, quick succession. No, I don't care about that. Magazine size is already big enough, and the auto fire, I don't really care. The fire rate is fine, so I don't think I'll ever upgrade the pistol. Increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. That's what I'm going to save up for next. And then after that, after I get that one, if I can afford it, I don't know how long the game's going to be, but if, I can get enough, then I'll get the one where you can hold the button to get more damage with the crossbow. You're, okay, I was about to say, don't let me go out into the water. Don't let me go out into the water. Although weirdly, being in water is less scary than being suspended above water. So parts where you're walking over a bridge or something, or that part in Fatal Frame that I was talking about, and then parts in Amnesia where you had to jump from box to box, is scarier than parts when you're just in the water and you've got to either fight something or run from something. Because I think what it is when you're suspended above it, there's this fear that if you were to fall in, you'd be fucked. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is necessary. There you go. Didn't even make a splish. The reason I say this isn't really necessary is because physics simulations have a surprising impact on performance. Which I imagine the game's probably decently optimized. So even if these few physics objects were taken out, don't imagine that big of a jump in performance. But for instance, going back to talking about the custom story, I actually found that now granted the computer I was developing it on wasn't the best, but I was noticing like the frame rate dropping, and I knew that like people with like better computers probably wouldn't have trouble, but I wanted like optimize it, so that people that were on my level with their computers would still be able to have a good time. And what I discovered was that physics objects, even if they're not being touched, have an impact on the game, because like every physics object, and by physics object I mean anything that can be knocked over, anything that could be like either picked up or brushed up against and moved, they would essentially impact the performance, even if they weren't being actively touched, because I think like each object was like running its own physics simulation in the background, which maybe is not like an optimized way to do it. Maybe a better way to do it would be to not activate any physics simulations on an object until it's actually interacted with. But what I discovered is you can actually set there's a box you can tick in the editor for any object that says set as static, and that basically means that it can't be interacted with. And usually you'd want to do that if like you like have like something set up that you don't want like the player to be able to mess up by like bumping up against it, like a little scene or something. But I found that if I just went through a lot of objects and set a lot of objects as static, I got a huge boost in my performance. So if you're wondering why there was a lot of objects in my custom stories that in normal Amnesia you'd be able to pick up that you weren't able to, that's why. Because having less physics objects boosts performance. See, if I shoot these and they don't pop, I'm gonna be so. That made me happy. I know I wasted ammo, but that made me happy. Hopefully the dynamic difficulty system counts that as missed shots. Alright, where am I going? Okay, that's nothing over here. Hey, you're Mr. Moose. What you doing laying down? Fucking laying down on the job. Scratch on the hunt?
Scratch stalked through the forest. A terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Oh, great. That's just... Let's check the case board. We haven't done anything with that in a while. Um, is there a reason why it did all those for me?
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Okay, here's the thing. It's clear that, like, I feel like it's clearly leading to a twist that she isn't an FBI agent, that she, or at the very least, the history of her living in this town is true, and that part of her memory has been wiped, and everything to think that daughter's still alive, and there's going to be a revelation, and there might be like some friction or anger towards Alan for writing that into it or something. And I'm just worried that it's going to do that, and it's going to like expect us to like be like, ooh, what a twist. When it's like so obvious. My hope is is that one of two things happens. Either it is revealed to be that, but it doesn't like paint it as a big twist. Like it's more like we saw it coming, and we were sympathetic to the fact that she was kind of in denial about that possibility. Or it turns out that that isn't the twist, and it was like deliberately leading you on to think that would be the twist, so that it's surprising when it's not. Writing part of the ritual.
Think, Saga. That's it.
Hey, hold on a second. Okay, so there's a lot of dolls that you're going to find. I hope this game has like a new game plus. Like where I can uh uh like re-explore areas. Like either a new game plus or like a point of no return marker, like a thing that says, okay, if you continue here, you won't be able to freely explore. It didn't at launch, but it does now. Okay, does it have a point of no return thing where like it lets you know, okay, if you want to get any exploring done, you need to fucking do it now? Okay, fair enough. How you doing, Dito? All right. All right, let's You know, it's a real problem that I fucking I replayed the Batman games recently to get the plats. Because I'm now filled with this overwhelming urge to pop all these fucking balloons.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope.
Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer.
Or is Coffee World just not that popular? I love that the idea that Coffee World at night in overcast weather just maybe isn't that popular of a place.
Locked.
Ah, fuck
Need
a duck.
something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work.
Coffee World entrance sign defaced, cleaned with detergent wax sign. Should be good until someone attacks it again tomorrow. Slow roaster, pot is stuck, won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40, seems good now. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call tree guy. Chainsawed and removed, keeping the wood. Yeah, keep the wood, I guess. Several burned out bulbs on percolator. Replaced an earth. What's the name of these fucking rides? Squeaking on Latte Lagoon car B. Tighten the bolts. Less bad now. Percolator control panel jammed. Removed. Front with screwdriver. Found a penny in there. Stewart. I wonder if that... It probably isn't, but I wonder if that's a Scrubs reference.
A screwdriver.
That'd be cool. That'd be funny. Can I... I wanted to smack the balloons and pop them. Pop them with a good old smack. You're not gonna let me get the map of... well, I guess it's part of the main map anyway. I want to punch the bear. Punch the bear. This is... I'm still pissed about this. That you can't turn without the fucking without your character turning, because I wanna see my face through the hole. Let me put myself in your hole. How the fuck do you get up there?
Another cult stash?
Only striped cups. What? Okay, sure, why not? I don't mind doing this. Okay, 4. Four, 7. Can I see it from here? Where's the next... Where the fuck is the next striped cup? Oh, Jesus Christ. What's the number on you? What's the number on you, little bastard? 471. Okay. I just gotta figure out what order it's in. 147. There we go. Do not take what's not yours. I'll take whatever the fuck I want. Tell me what to do. We're sorry. What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order. Get your shit together. Well, I mean, not for nothing, but it sounds like you're the one that needs to get your shit together. Because with the toilets out of order, your shit's gonna very much be not together soon. Oh, I've got issues. Why does this one got a different sign? It like you got so many out of. Why is there? Wait, why is there one built into the? Okay. You know what the sad thing is? Is I'm such a weirdo that if I was here in real life, and I had to use the toilet, I would hold it until I could use that one. Because I would want to use the one in the big coffee bottle. Milk bottle, whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Like, all these would be open, there'd be someone in there, and I would just be standing by it. Because I'd want to use that one. I don't know why. Kind of like how you use the handicap stall, not necessarily because you need it, but because you like the extra leg room. And sometimes you do need it. Sometimes you need that extra leg space to stick your legs out and get a good. And then they got those grab bars, that are supposed to be for helping people that can't stand up well. But you can grip onto that when you need to get a good squeeze going. Mocha the Muse. Why did I say Muse? The Muse. One morning during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose was discovered, taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of approval. I don't think you should be giving coffee to him. I'm not a wildlife expert, but I feel like you shouldn't be giving coffee to a moose. Mocha is around 6 years old. You know, moose can live up to 25 years, weighs 820 pounds. Moose are the largest species of deer in the world. Mocha loves to swim. Moose can dive up to 20 feet underwater. Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction? Yeah, I think that might be your fault. I think you... It's like you fucking cut off its leg. Is that it's the only known three-legged moose. Alright, I need to get, what the... Okay, it's a big coffee bean and a bow tie. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Merceda. I really don't get her accent. Like what I think it probably is what happens. And all jokes aside, this is probably what's happened with the guy Heisenberg from Village. But it is a very true thing that when you come from one place and you move to another place, you do begin to lose your current accent and actually kind of take on. Like, a lot of people think, like take Johnny Depp, for instance, the way he speaks with, like an almost Britishy kind of accent. People say that's fake, but he lived over there. And it's like, it is a very real documented thing that when you live in a country long enough, you begin to subconsciously take on the accent. It just happens. It's not something you do on purpose. So, like, whatever her accent is that's making her, like, say certain... It seems like she doesn't pronounce her R's. That seems like to be, like, when she said her name, Anderson, she said Anderson. And when she said Mayor Setter, she said Merceda. So that seems to be, like, the main, like note to her accent, is that she doesn't really pronounce the R's. But I think maybe, like, whoever is the voice actress might be someone that came from, like, one country and then lived in another. And, like, so, like, the accent isn't as thick. Legends say this is the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves in the early days of Watery's history. This very well was where Imari Hattori hid the bodies of his victims with help of his brother Jacobi Huatari. At this point out that that's somewhat similar to the names of those brothers. Anyway, it was only after Imari murdered his own brother that the gruesome acts came to light, but was it madness or the spirit of Naki possessing Imari that drove him into murder like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eye? I don't know. It's a well, and I don't want to... I don't like that there's a part of it that's broken, like you could just jump on in. Like you could just jump on in. What hides behind the smile? What? I gotta find a key behind the coffee bean? Where was it? Where was that stupid bean? Hey, Bean. Hey, Mr. Bean. Come here. Come here. Ha-ha! I just gotta remember where the fuck the stash was.
Another cult box.
Boop, boop. M&T were supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. If anyone hears anything from them, let me know.
Can't be opened on this side.
Eh? Whatever. I swear to God, if I look over this fence, you ain't gonna let me look over the fence, because you don't want me to see the very clear bolt latch that I could easily reach over the fucking fence and do myself. Uh-huh. I see how it is. I see how it is. Pick it up what you're laying down, motherfucker. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I can't go there yet, but I have not been to the Espresso Express. And I think that might be where the screwdriver is, because I think that's the ride that he was working on when he found a penny.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Oh, is there a reason why we need to operate the ride? Okay. I'm not sure what reason. Oh, I need to get down there. So I need to get the ride going so that I can get down there. I guess. I guess that makes sense. What have I not looked at yet? The percolator. I need to go to the percolator. Why is this a point of interest? What? Wrong button. Why is the well a point? No. Look. You haven't marked any of the other rides as any of the other attractions and any of the other signs as points of interest. I don't want this to be a point of interest. I'm not interested. Oh God. Okay. Where's the okay. You are, fuck you. You've played this. You know whatever is. You're only interested because you want me to experience whatever the fuck is in there. Can I find a bucket and go back to Alan's world? I preferred it there. Okay. Alright, where am I? Okay, I need to check. Okay, have I checked this building here? Okay, nothing on this building. How the fuck do I get over there? Oh, that's where I'm trying to get. Yoinkus. I am out of... Okay, I'll just remember that those are there.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
Thank you. You know, see, this is the problem. This is why I don't use a face cam, and why I didn't buy one when I was getting the PS5, even though I could have gotten a bundle that would have made it pretty cheap. Because like that scared the ever-loving shit out of me. But my face did not react at all. I just turned and froze. And then I just kind of looked at the floor for a moment. And I remember back in the Cat Bear days, I would literally get on some videos comments for like people saying that I was faking my reactions.
Thank God.
Why do it? Why would I? I mean, I understand why I would take it out, but like, is there a reason why I need that in my inventory? Anyway, I just don't have an expressive face even when I'm like legitimately scared. Like sometimes I like it can be expressive, but most of the time it's more just in my words and my sounds. And I know you express yourself through your sounds, but just not the ones that come out of your mouth. I thought that was a very big, dimply ass. I thought that was a big old cottage cheese fucking... Please tell me I'm not crazy and you see the ass too. Oh my god. It looks like it's got a stick in the middle of it. It's using a stick to pick at. I'm gonna move on. Oh god.
Okay then.
Oh yeah, it waited until right when I got here. That's completely normal. There's no reason to be. Oh, duct tape. See, if this game had crafting, then I would be picking up that duct tape. And I would combine it with this rock and some of the water to make a shotgun, because that's how crafting works, right? I can't remember what game I'm thinking of. I just know there's like a really popular survival multiplayer crafting game where it's pretty much like that. Like you get a few like random bits and bobs of metal and stuff, and you can make like a fucking gun out of it. It's like so dumb. Okay, I was trying to shine you. Okay. Reload. There we go. Okay, are we good? Are we good?
Hey,
Yeah, you got the
we
screwdriver.
should get that gift shop open.
I'm surprised there wasn't more to that encounter. Like, I'm surprised he didn't have, like, more health, and, like, each time, like, I would do some damage, it would raise, and, more guys come out. Like, that seems like a set piece for, like a longer encounter. I mean, I'm fine with it not having been long. Shit, I gotta go through there. Oh, fuck, they're everywhere. I gotta be careful about reloading. Ah, it's a zoomer! I fucking hate zoomers. I pressed the button. Fucking zoomers. They're the worst. Okay, did it save that I've got the... Okay. Okay, first... Okay, let me heal. There we go. What? Why'd you move? Where are you going? I know where you're going. You want me to follow you so that I'll have to deal with your friend. There we go. Oh, that didn't kill you. I thought I heard a burst, and I thought that killed you. Ah, it's hunting season. Yeah, wabbit season. As the world falls down. There we fucking go. Was there? I can't remember. No, I was, you won't have seen this because, one, you wouldn't have watched it anyway because it's something that you haven't played yourself, but, also I haven't actually uploaded it because, it's on my PS4, and I unplugged that and I put it on a shelf, and I need to get it back out so I can, get, the videos that, a few videos I recorded, and also some of my save files off it. But in one of my God of War videos, I was saying that, like, I like games where some of the enemies are women, because I find it kind of, like, weirdly sexist when every single enemy in the entire game is a guy, even if it doesn't really make sense within the setting. And I'm wondering, I can't remember, were any of the Taken in the first game women? Like, I know technically there were within the story, like the Thomas Zane's wife and everything, but I can't remember if any of the, like, the actual main enemies were. But anyway, where's that damn gift shop? Oh, a boat. Oh, is there like a mechanic where sometimes your bolts can be recovered when you kill an enemy? If so, that's neat. I'm gonna go stand in the light for a while. Ah. I was looking forward to the bit of healing that you get when you're in the light. But I guess it's not like a fixed amount that each light will heal you. It's like a baseline of your max health that it will bring it up to. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm pretty sure that guy just said fuck you. There we go. Okay, just... No. Yeah, no. Wait. How did I get back here? Where the fuck is the gift shop? Okay, I gotta go through here and take a right.
Now where is that safe?
Our team. Surprised there isn't a clickable thing to read that.
I guess a toy knife will do.
But why did I get a toy knife? Is that... Will that go with the dolls? Is that what that's for? I don't know. Anyway.
Locked.
Why did you change the damn password of the safe again? I thought it was Lookout, Fixer, Supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Calm down, this one's easy. Tracker, Lookout, Cleaner. See, not rocket science. Tracker, Lookout, Cleaner. What? Heads up, got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir pucos. Whose great idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway? Oh, right, it was yours. Jeff, I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam, they say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker, no tolerance for stimulus. Or maybe it's the coffee! Maybe it's the coffee you're giving to a fucking animal. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but I could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more in stock? Thanks in advance. Do you have any more moose in stock? What the fuck do you... Okay, well, fuck. What was the... Tracker, Lookout, Cleaner. Okay, it clearly has to do with this.
Coffee World staff.
Okay.
Hope they're not all monsters now.
Wait. Well, okay, janitor is clearly cleaner. Security, I guess, would be lookout. And tracker would be lost and found. So tracker, so it'd be 146.
The photos have stickers on them.
Remember, bring your liability forms for Tuesdays. Bring your dog to Coffee World Day. Liability forms for... Oh, God. Congratulations, Thomas, for completing his first year at Coffee World. As usual, this work anniversary earned you a free packet of freshly ground coffee. Oh, that's great. Percolators undergoing fortunate maintenance. Don't worry. We'll fix this as soon as possible. Okay, 146, I believe, will be the code.
The keys to my trailer.
Yay.
Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just going to say these Crackers brand crackers bear resemblance to another brand of crackers. And the logo doesn't really seem to be trying that hard to look different. But okay. Sure, why not? Sure. Ooh, what's this? Manuscript page.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Where's my fucking where's the so, okay, there's the trailer park. I need to go down through there. I don't know what these points of interest are. Why are you giving me points of interest? Is it on the outside of the building? Kitty cat. How is this a point of interest? Well, I knocked all that shit down. That was interesting. Alright, whatever. Whatever, okay. I don't want to go by the well. I really don't want to go by the well. Because I'm worried something's going to happen now that I've read that. You must be Anna. How you doing? Poppity. Poppity. Oh, you're a feisty one. There you go. You doing good? Hey, you got that vertigo taken care of? Anything else down there? Alright. Okay, everything's fine. That wasn't as bad as David made it out to be. Although maybe he didn't like find that note, and maybe he walked right by the well when they were coming out and got spooked. I don't know. We'll see when I watch his vids. Okay, this... yeah. I'm saying... oh, so... that says plenty. That says that I'm not done with that well. That's what that says. That's what that says. Okay, where's this fucking trailer park? Okay, down this way. Yeah, with all the like locked boxes and like things that need bolt cutters, I get the feeling that a lot of these places are going to be revisited at some point. Why is there a brick in your mailbox? Who the fuck had a brick delivered to them? Can you deliver a brick? Wait. I wonder if you can deliver a brick. Like, I wonder if I put a bunch of like 50 stamps on a brick and wrote an address on it with a marker, if they would deliver it. I almost want to try.
On your toes, Saga. Merceder is not afraid of the rough questions.
How's my inventory? My inventory's just peachy. Don't touch. I don't... What are you talking about, don't touch? It's a fucking calendar. Who's fucking with your calendar, bro? Who fucks with someone's calendar? Oof. Doesn't seem to be anything over there. Oh yeah, I will be going back to that place because I still haven't found the fuse for that one thing. Trailer park key. Wait, the spare key goes to the door to the trailer park itself? Oh, fuck.
Drink the water. Or take a bath. Never again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here?
How do you know?
Yeah, they may have written a few songs about it.
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons.
Holy shit, I just realized that, yeah, their last name is Anderson. That just fucking clicked with me.
Finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin, and this is your long lost Mordefar, Thor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused.
Well, I mean, if they're...
Check out the trailer.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
You have things to do,
Oh, they got a Poets of the Fall logo.
from your
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Ooh, Ati and the janitors. You know, the Poets of Fall logo is cool, but I kind of wish Ati and the janitors was a real band. and one of the band members could be the janitor from Scrubs.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, god damn it. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse inspired.
Actually, now that I think about it, she does kind of look like the woman from the Thor movies
Their names to match mine.
that plays can't remember what her fucking name was. The Valkyrie chick.
So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
It looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls
Or I can see the bottles.
Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No, thanks. Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay. Never mind.
I mean, if you wanted to be authentic, you'd be drinking mead. Though maybe they put a little bit of honey in their moonshine.
Hero's Tango is uplifting. Music for the soul.
Oh, Jesus.
Reeks of booze.
Murder at the Manor House.
A pun book from Ilmo. Are we close in the story? That might explain some of his behavior.
Huh? Excellent puns for the comedian in your life. Ellie would like that.
Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Agent Anderson, our deepest condolences for your loss. The Bureau knows it's an incredibly hard time for you. I personally can assure you we are committed to your well-being and will allow the time needed for your recovery from this tragedy. FBI is here for you. We'll be ready to welcome you back to work as soon as you're ready. We could really use that insightful mind of yours, so we hope to see you back in our ranks soon. Warm regards, Supervisory Special Agent Stacy Merrill. You know, it'd be actually a really cool twist if it turned out that she wasn't with the FBI, but she was with the FBC. Critical look at broken systems. Yeah, don't comment on that. You know, comment on all this shit, but don't comment on the picture of your fucking daughter on the bed.
addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories.
Yeah.
This card has Mom's handwriting.
Oh boy.
We got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal.
She's drawn a picture of the old gods. And she's drawn a picture of the moose. And she's drawn a picture of her and maybe Dad playing a video game. I'm not sure what that game's supposed to be, but... Keep on shining, little rock star, you proud great granddad and great grand uncle. So like I was saying, that's Marco and that's Ollie, but I'm not sure who that is. That doesn't... I don't think that looks like any members of the band. Although he is making like a angry face. The closest it looks like is the keyboard player. Ice Springs, new season coming soon.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carlyvala Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Torm on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop.
Oh, fuck.
No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are! Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
Alright, can I explore any? Yeah, I can't explore any further in there. I'm gonna go back inside real quick, if it'll let me. Just to see if there was anything else in that room that I could check out before the cutscene happened. Yep. Yeah, there'd be stuff.
Book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
The Very Old House. That's a Control reference.
Bon. Logan used to love her music. Logan's junior agent certificate. So cute.
Just checking for supplies. It's a good thing this isn't like a Ubisoft game or something, or else 10 seconds into that I would have gotten a...
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Gilbo. I now recognize you, but
the music is making this...
is almost here, which means we're chopping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. Winners of last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a cake out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. We don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your Scenaria. Our floats will touch up any special occasion. Why take your word for it? Here's for one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. Floats were pretty good. One of them was a squad.
And the people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
I was saying before that I missed the Night Springs episodes from the first game, but this is definitely a good replacement. And trust me, I can't remember if you made it far enough to see any, but if you like these kind of weird little video things, you're gonna love Control, because it's got stuff like that. Is it weird that I wouldn't mind living in a trailer? Like it's weird because generally they're kind of synonymous with, you know, being cheap and shitty and oh, hello.
Such a shame.
But just like the layout itself, very streamlined layout for a house. I like that. That's what I like about it. I like a house that has like this very streamlined kind of layout. And I mean, there are expensive trailers. Like I know that it's generally considered synonymous with, you know, cheap housing, but they do make expensive ones.
Thornton 2? God damn it.
What my phone beeping for? What my phone beeping for? Okay, thank you very much. Letting me know that my
And now they're all
order
taken.
was delivered. Jesus fucking Christ.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
Yep, definitely could not have done that from the other side. Impossible.
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, that'll be enough. No, I need one more. Fuck a duck. Oh yeah. Need to read the click the thing. I don't know if that affects anything, but okay, let's go on inside, shall we?
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
Oh, that's one of the rides, and I believe there was one missing from the thing, so I guess that's consistent.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree, a forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
Ooh.
That's a good deer.
Is it weird that I don't like that the music has stopped? The scary music was comforting. I know I don't know if that makes sense, but the scary music was comforting. Hey, Mo, I can't find the new door lock combination. Look inside Smiley's coffee cup. That doesn't help me. Thanks to everyone for your valuable input. I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for your body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you. And all condiments are welcome, of course. Ignore Fred. He doesn't have what it takes, and he's wrong about ketchup, too. It's obviously chili mayo or nothing. Now everyone enjoys frying themselves to death, and who would pick mustard over ketchup? I suggest we start a regular sauna night now that the old place is working again. What's best time for it? How about classic Saturday night session? I'll bring the sausage and mustard. But BYOB. DFS floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy around the workshop. Okay, I can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me, but I will find my boot up someone's ass if you all keep making a mess. Charlene and I haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo work. Are you sure you sent them? but you double check, maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. Is your final warning to stop taking the oop out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine, but the oop is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. Oop. You mean the object of power? That's a Control reference. Sorry, I keep doing that. That's a Control reference. That's a Control reference. I've seen some of your place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. You know, this is something that always annoys me. When there's anything in a game where you can look at emails and they're in. It's realistic that they're in order from most recent, but like when trying to follow like a story being told throughout it, you kind of need to go to the bottom and work your way up. So it's like, you know, making it realistic just makes it annoying. But whatever. Okay, look in the... I know where the cup is. I saw it. So I just gotta look in the cup to find the combination. Alright, cup's over here. That doesn't help me. I mean, I'm on top of it now. That helps me, I guess. Wait. Is there... how would I... Huh? How are these numbers? I feel stupid. Okay, let me go look at the lock.
Locked.
Oh, it is those. Okay.
There has to be a way to get this.
It is those symbols. So up and down, then that was that, then okay. There you go. Ah.
This is the cult's hideout.
I got a light and
Their
everything.
headquarters, even.
Okay, let me put some shit in this shoebox. Put you in there. And I can use this because the amount of healing it would give is pretty much about what I've got to heal. There we go.
There's a basement. A fuse.
Hey!
The Espresso Express working.
I needed to do that.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Light switch you found washed up at the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, when we catch a target, we're going to cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a ritual. Okay. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes, but our last count locked and loaded and ready to go. So that's what they were going to do.
The ritual wasn't completed.
That's what they were going to do to Nightingale, when they took out his heart, they were gonna flick the clicker, but then they got interrupted. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication. Slip-ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better. That's all the stashes, but by our last count, locked and loaded, ready to go.
This will be handy.
Oh, that's telling me where the stashes are.
That's it.
Oh, now I know where all the stashes are.
Process. Their ritual.
That's nice to know. What am I missing? There was something that I could get that I didn't get. Oh, this.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
And sabotaging lake house equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grandmaster. Okay. I'm gonna take a... Ooh.
This is one weird cult.
Yeah, definitely. Wait a minute. The symbol for the cult has always been upside down triangles, but when you flip it, it looks like trees. And they were talking about the mirror lake, the peak, and talking about it flipping and reflecting a mirror image. I think I see what you're doing there.
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Rose Marigold observation. Leaves home in car, arrives at Odear Diner, opens restaurant, spills a cup of coffee, stares at coffee puddle, and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animatedly to the puddle. Observer not in diner did not hear her. Goes on break. Back from break. Ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook. Couldn't see text. Stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. Leaves Odear Diner on foot. Stops at pier and writes in a notebook. Stares at clouds and becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky, not close enough to hear. Leaves pier, arrives at car, arrives home, watches TV, cooks dinner, macaroni, cheese, and watches TV while eating. Goes to bed, reads The Sudden Stop, turns off light. Okie dokie. Wasn't The Sudden Stop one of Alan's books? Intermediate surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operations are limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation and unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See file blah 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 for full report on recommended action, summary, and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot at the Cauldron Lake Research Site, as both operate in a shared area. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance, no arrest due to prioritization of resources. You're right. Those sneaky fuckers are watching us. And our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I wonder if the prioritization of resources is because I'm not going to, I'll call out when I see a control reference, and this is clearly a control reference because it's literally a document from the Bureau. But I won't talk about what the actual events and story of Control, but the shit that goes down during the events of the game. Maybe this takes place around the same time, or at least like this document was written around that time, and the prioritization of resources was them having to deal with what was going on in the game. All right, let's do some board work.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Worth following up on later.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. What the hell is an oop? I can tell you what an oop is. But I think that's I like that. I think that's a decent thing, that if like you've already finished something, like if you've already completed a puzzle, but there was like board stuff for it, it goes ahead and does it for you. Because like putting together, you know, the puzzle for something that you've already fucking done would be kind of annoying.
No, Logan's not dead.
Okay.
Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
That doesn't count towards your life. They have the same last name, yes. Freya and Saga. Well, I have Nora's first names too. Wait, who's Freya? No, I know who Freya is, but I missed a Freya in this game. Oh, is Freya was the name of the other member of the band?
Okay.
Saga, I don't remember. I mean, I've played through both God of War games. I don't remember a Saga, although they didn't like strictly follow every little uh, uh, aspect of the mythology. Like, for instance, in the first game, you kill Magni and Modi. In the lore, they actually survive Ragnarok. So.
Think, Saga. Sure. Oh.
Really? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so they are cult members. I mean, like, I want to say that seems unlikely given how weird, how goofy they were, but it has been shown that the cult is pretty disorganized. And that's still for later. Alright, done with those. Oh, I got some profiling left.
I need to open the safe.
I already did that.
What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Zulma. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Yaku. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around.
I mean,
you'll find the answer.
The fact that I didn't need to do any of this board work to figure out the puzzle, I mean, that should show that
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
yeah, that I didn't really need that, did I? Okay. All right, let's do another quickie save. Let's head downstairs, see what we find.
A creepy basement. Shit.
Hey! Freeze!
That's the clicker. No! They took it! They're playing with me. I was so close. The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton. They took the clicker into the overlap. How do I get it back?
I mean, last time we had
There was
to
another overlap
put a
in the
heart
library.
in a hole.
The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
Left
There's
this.
an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake.
Are
Mulligan and Thornton
are you
left
not
jail.
interested in the mention of a monster being left here
And
to
a parade float is the key.
to
Taken is
stop?
upstairs.
Yeah,
This is a trap.
a taken is upstairs. She just adds that at the end, like oh, by the way, by the fucking way. It's gonna come out from the right. And I knew it.
The bikers prepared vehicles.
Can I not? What? Okay. Why was I? Okay. I'm just gonna say I think that's bad game design. If you get knocked down while you're in the middle of a fucking reload animation, when I get back up, I don't put me back into the reload animation. I've got other priorities at that point. Fuck yeah!
Now where's that parade float?
Even got one of my bolts back. Let's go ahead and reload just in case there's something out there to deal with. Yeah, I like that they're bringing back like the random objects being overtaken, but like not overdoing it, because that was probably one of the less enjoyable aspects of the original game, was having objects constantly fucking flung at you. Like when it took over like big things like that tractor and turned it into a boss battle, that was fine.
Art was the key.
But just like the constant like fucking random bits of shit.
Open the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. Is this the parade float the page mentioned? From creepy laughing for atmosphere? This is one disturbing. How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
Okay. And I've got the
There's your knife.
Yeah, I got the knife. I just need the mask. And I'm willing to bet I know where I'll find that. I've got the
Oh.
but
What's missing from
the
the parade float? I need to put it together. So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only
the
one
motor
without location listed.
motor control circuit board is on the Espresso Express.
Espresso Express. Got it. I can't make out what it says.
Don't know where the mask is.
Fair trade.
I've got the cassette tape and I've got the Puko. Okay, so I was getting ready to say that the mask might be in the place that I need the fuse for, but it's clearly not. It's clearly the okay. Oh, the Espresso Express back here. It's a motor circuit board that is going to be in there. Which is fine, but now that still leaves... where was
no power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
Yeah, where was it? Here it is. Boink. Okay, I swear that sounded like someone saying shush.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Fuck. Do I do it right when the, Yeah, it looks like where when you press it is pretty much exactly where it's going to end up. How do I? Oh, okay. Fuck.
No one was writing that.
Yeah, that's lovely and all, but how am I gonna get out of here? Hello, try hope. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. How are you? There's gotta be a way to get out of here. Did I just get stuck? I just got... How did I... there we go. Generally horror games and, relaxing kind of sim games like Power Wash Simulator and stuff. And then... I mean, I don't know if you mean, like, in general or, like, what I play on the channel. But I'm mainly planning on using this channel for horror games and cozy games. Fuck back over here, Zumi. There we go. Mostly as a hobby. I've been doing like content creation kind of stuff for like 10 years. Like I had a YouTube channel with my wife before she passed away, and like I'm at a point where like I'm not really, I don't really have the energy to try to turn this into a career. So I'm just having a good old time. Yeah, maybe it's over here, given that there's music playing from it. Non, non, non. Non, non, non. Is it in one of the 800 out of order fucking... porta potty? Let's check. Oh, we got more profiling. The deputies.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
A terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton.
Yeah, you can,
On their faces.
like, what kind of art stuff?
Shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale. Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like ilk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader. The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one.
Okay, so I can do more profiling to find a mask.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is. The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
We didn't bleach it. We'll powder him. The mall of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
Oh, fuck.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
Great.
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the Moose Skull will be there.
Yeah. I'm so looking forward to it. I wouldn't mind the fact that, like I keep getting like a random viewer popping in and then disappearing after a moment. If it weren't for the fact that on my, and I don't know if this shows up in the stream actually. I haven't actually looked at my streams, but in the little chat thing shown on my TV, when it changes the number of people watching, it is covering up my ammo counter.
I made them show me. Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
I'm really surprised nothing grabbed me when I reached for that. That I see someone up there, but that does surprise me.
The moose
There you
goes
go.
here, obviously.
And put the
A little
circuit
something to
board
get those
in.
arms moving.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
I thought I was done with the well. Hey, fucker.
What the hell? Where am I?
That doesn't really. Well, I guess I can see the hills up there. I guess that could lead to whatever. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Wait, this is the sauna area. Deputies in the morgue.
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue. Shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess, then get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton.
Oh, great, they're racist too.
They grinned.
I'm disappointed. They were two goofball cops, and now they're just fucking. Yeah, this is a wee bit confuzzling that the sauna is just out here. Away from the city.
Everyone at Deerfest. Ooh, what does it say? Everything she was lost.
It's cold. I'm tired. Logan? Logan! I'm here! Logan! The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Anderson tricked. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
Nothing much. I found out what the well is for. I think they missed an opportunity for something to grab your arm when you were reaching to get the deer head. Yeah, I will. Just copy that there name. Wait. What the fuck is a Twitch art bot? I was just about to send the friend request. What the fuck is a Twitch? Hold on. The ones trying to sell me subscribers, I get. What the fuck? Okay, what kind of scam is an art bot trying to run? Yeah, I mean, like, I thought, like, the person was being a little, like I was gonna tell them, like, dude, it's kind of not really cool to, like, come in and immediately start advertising your art, but I wanted to be nice, I wanted to be friendly, and I don't really get a lot of viewers, so I figured I'd be nice. Oh, okay. So they'll. I'm guessing if I had sent them the request, they would have shown me some art that was stolen or probably some like AI generated crap, and then they would ask me if I wanted to commission something, and then I would have paid them for the commission, and then I would have either gotten fake stolen art or nothing at all. That's. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have ended up at that point because I wouldn't have really been interested in commissioning anything. Okie dokie. Oh, okay.
Look for another way through.
Ahti, is that you? Help me, Ahti. You can always count on Ahti to help. Which I imagine during your playthrough, since you didn't have much, yeah, like, the thing is, like, I know since you don't have much experience with Control, you probably didn't know yet whether or not Ahti could fully be trusted, but I know from my experience with Control that Ahti is indeed the best.
Okay. Going down. Trapped how? What does that mean?
Keep expecting there to be someone in the sauna when I come out.
Ilma Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
No, don't turn off the Muzak. I thought I was going to interact with it and make something happen. Yesterday I got a random follow, and they didn't say anything. So I don't know if that was someone just dropping a follow, or if, it was, you know what, I'm gonna equip one of my, one of these for the upcoming battle. I might as well move those in. So I don't know if it was someone just dropping a random follow, or if it was a bot that ended up getting caught by automated, like, I don't know if, like, if the automated, filtering, like, informs you when it catches something. You know, I wish my gun could fucking I wish my fucking shotgun could go that fast.
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Choose boss.
What? That was right on his head. Did that not count? Like, was he like not out of his animation of climbing yet or something? Fuck yeah! I'm pretty good with the crossbow.
Wake? I've been tricked. Scratch Road. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
Okay, am I correct in that it seems like when you finish one of Saga's areas, it says end of chapter, and when you finish one of Alan's, it says end of part? And for Alan, it plays the same song each time, which, like I said before, I think actually kind of fits with what's going on.
Losing my child, taken by the tide. Nowhere to hide, I don't know. Broken bonds, broken souls. Baby, you know how it goes. Blood stains on the phone. Hear it calling home, but
One thing I think would have been better, like, I'm enjoying the music that they chose, but what I think would have been a better touch is if they had taken, like, important scenes from the chapter you had just played and had them playing in the background over the music. I think that would have been like a better touch to make it more visually interesting. They could have even kept in like the water effect and like had like the scenes playing as if like you were seeing them through the water. That would have been neat. Just my 2 cents. Remedy, when are you guys gonna hire me? It's okay, I'll move to Finland. I don't mind. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mean to like be a dick or like do a whole toot my own horn thing, but if you really take the time to look back at my custom story, the amount of things that was in my custom story that kind of became trends later on, like I did looping hallways before fucking anyone. My custom story came out before PT. It came out before, you know, the shit Bloober team did. I'm not gonna say I was like the first, you know, person to ever do it in horror in general, but like, you know, and like even with like the second custom story with like the part where you're like sliding down that big long like hallway made up of like different parts of the house, like them kind of epic moments kind of ended up becoming a staple of horror. And I'm just you know, tooting my own horn a little. There's a lot of stuff that I did as an indie developer, as a one-man team, that was kind of ahead of its time and ended up happening a lot in horror. And I think that that's kind of cool. That like I was kind of like a visionary. Which probably, from your end, probably makes it all the more fucking annoying that I don't do game development anymore.
Casey, I'm awake. I should check in with Casey. Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right?
David, why aren't you answering?
How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
I know. I can use the janitor's bucket. And I do want to get back to Wake's story, but I gotta... First, I'm going to travel...
The flooding's lowered. I should look around. See where the water was hiding.
Oh, I can look at like more of the trailer park and... I mean, I guess while I'm here... it would make sense to explore more of the trailer park. Okay, let's put that back on. I keep not using the flares because I forget they're even a thing. I don't know, even on hard mode, this game isn't all that hard. Might have to give Nightmare a chance sometime. I think after you beat it, you unlock Nightmare mode. Though I've got so much to play that if there's not like a trophy or anything for it, might not take the time. I need to get some of them damn bolt cutters. Oh, jeez. Starlight Symphony hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? Probably. That or it freezes. What is rocket connected to? Move foot out for better silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing. Make text big, more eye-catching. Font. Right. Okay. Literal space opera, sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle, murder mystery, Alien meets Rear Window, Sunshine meets The Sound of Music, musical parts drawn in black and white, negative colors, singing is rhyming, rhythm is visual, break the fourth wall, go all out. This is gonna be my best work. I don't think it. You want to tell me how you're gonna do a musical in a comic book that's read and not heard? They won't know how the songs sound. All right, whatever. Does everyone just leave their trailer unlocked around here? Wonder if this is supposed to be the same trailer park that you visit in the first game. I mean, it's not the same layout, obviously. But... oh, Wise Elder doll and a bear doll. How very nice. I got some more dolls. A mother doll, a child doll.
Oh, another rhyme.
Okay. Old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Is the wise elder the fisherman? The hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck.
Think, Saga.
I don't...
No.
What the fuck would the truck be? Who's the hungry... Who the fuck is the hungry guest? What the fuck are these fucking riddles?
Doesn't make sense. That's not right.
Yeah, the bear would. There we go.
This is ridiculous.
That's a lot of fishies.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Impending darkness.
Okay. There it is.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Uh-huh. Yep. Go get the dolls.
Right. Falls blend.
Hey, hey, hey. I go to this, oh. I need to find a stash key nearby. And I need to... Okay. Hello. I was just curious. I was just curious if I could walk up that. I wasn't actually thinking that it would be up there. The woods will swallow you whole. And then that's mine. And that's one person's. And I can't get into that one because of the thing. But did I go into this one before? I don't think I did. It was the hickory teriyaki. Okay, I wonder if what's happening is wherever he broadcasts from, like wherever his radio station is like far away from Bright Falls enough that the story isn't affecting him. And so like um maybe like Wendy did stop in, but then maybe she went because he just said that she's going to be in Bright Falls, selling the teriyaki, the jerky because of the sponsor. Maybe once she entered the city or the town, then she was close enough for the story to take her in and rewrite her history and make her one of the victims. Just a thought. As I promise, I'm writing you now that we've settled in. We're doing great and busy as ever. Big city. Jim's working hard to land a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to a hot new restaurant that Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. She'll have her pick of any college with the grades she's been getting. So proud of my little girl. I've been busy making our apartment into a home, training staff, shopping for furniture. Who knew finding a decent chaise lounge would be so hard? All going well. Don't you worry about us. Hope all's well with you too. Love, Megan. Someone here is really into weights. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, and then right outside the trailer park, if I turn to the right, there should be another thing that I'm able to explore. Yeah, up here. Oh yeah, that makes you qualified. What? My first watery visit. I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice spot just off the road. It's very quiet here during the day. At night, not so much. I've never been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I don't know, something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away, and I could swear I hear someone moving around, circling. I'm going to give it one more night and then move on. That turned out to be a mistake, I'm guessing there, buddy. Probably should have got out while the going was good. I have no idea how many people that got. Where are you running off to? How many fucking motherfuckers are... I guess that one was off screen or out of range.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me up the ass.
What the hell?
Is this even before I fought the fuckers at the fuck... Oh, Jesus Christ on a crutch. The worst part is I stopped right by a fucking... save point when I was coming up that hill.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Alright. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna have to do another once over of the trailer park to get the rooms that I didn't get, or that I had to get when the thing did the thing. Oh, fuck you.
Another locked box.
Grab the key. Yeah, okay, I don't have the key for that. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Why are you fucking with me? Yeah, dodging in the direction that something's being thrown from doesn't dodge it. Go figure. You know what this? You know what this is? You know what this is? This is that goddamn dynamic difficulty at work. I've been talking about it. And you guys have just witnessed it. I've been popping all my headshots. I've been doing well. And so the game's like, you know what? Since they died, how about we spawn twice as many enemies as last time? Make them take 20 shots. That doesn't make the game more fun. It just makes the game annoying. Dynamic difficulty sucks. Dynamic difficulty sucks.
Can't be opened on this side.
Because, like, the sole purpose of what just happened was I had too much supplies for the game's liking because I'd been doing good with, like, my headshots and, you know, getting enemies killed. And so the game just decided, okay, let's make an enemy. Now, granted, I missed some shots, and hopefully that'll trigger the dynamic difficulty to tone it back down, but everything just took way more shots than it did last time. There's just nothing enjoyable about that. Maybe to some people there is. I'd rather my difficulty be hard. I don't want it to be easy, but I want it to be fucking consistent. You know, an enemy should take the same amount of shots, like if you hit him in the head. The only time that there should be any, like, that shouldn't be the case is games with, like, RPG elements and, like, critical hits and shit. And I think maybe some people probably think, like, maybe
one of those lunch boxes.
Maybe some of the people that make them think that, like, the dynamic difficulty maybe makes it scarier because you don't know how many shots it's going to take. Like you don't know how close you are to beating something. I don't really agree with that. Because I think that if you do know how many shots something will take, and like you're in a situation where you know how many shots something will take, then you know what like you know how exactly how valuable each shot is, and every missed shot, you feel that like on a specific level. I just personally think that like a little dynamic difficulty is fine. If it's not noticeable, but it's rarely ever done in a way where it's not noticeable. Like you could, if you took these two rounds of me going through this trailer park, put them side by side, it's like I'm playing on easy mode and hard mode in the two ones. And yeah, I got kind of thrown by extra enemies being spawned, and I missed some headshots. I definitely didn't play it as well, probably because I was just like, one, it's been 4 hours and I'm ready to stop, but also like, after dying, I was like, kind of, just the typical way people play, where after you die and you're going through something you've already done, you kind of rush. But still, like, enemies were just taking so many fucking shots. And it spawned more enemies than it did last time, and that just doesn't make the game more fun, in my opinion. Just makes it annoying. But anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you to the Dido for stopping by, and I will hopefully be doing more of this tomorrow. Take care. Oh, and thank you to my my lovely art bot for stopping by and leaving a follow. Which, now that I think about it, that's actually kind of annoying, because those follows, they're fake, but they like would increase your follow count while not increasing your general view count. And the algorithm would see that as bad. Such a disparity between your followers and your views. Well, hopefully when someone gets banned, their follow count gets banned too as well. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. Who the fuck is stomping around out there? That was a jumping one. That was a big old hippity hoppity.
Now's my chance.
Okay. Okay, that happened. That occurred. Okay. Stopping for reals this time.